welcome to Joy Serendipity. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. You won't regret it.
Into the right lung as we open up slow twisting through the torso. Left heel comes to the right knee. Really extending that right arm long here. And if you're hinged forward on the inhale, we're going to rise back up. Nice and slow, releasing that tension through the arms. Bringing the soles of our feet together into our bottom angle. And nice and slow today, so focus first on that nice flat back. Gently bringing the feet in closer to the torso. And you stay down until you feel that right amount of stretch. This is good. Stay here. If you'd like, you can hinge forward at the hips again. Nice and slow, noticing where you feel that tension on the muscles. There's some more out where you're at. If you're hinged forward on the inhale, we're going to rise back up. Bringing the knees in, extending the legs out in front of us. Keeping the feet flexed on the inhale, arms rise up, lengthen through the spine. Feet are nice and flexed. Feel that tension through the backs of the legs as well. Good. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale into our forward fold, hinging forward. Reaching for the toes. Use the strap, use the block if those are helpful for you today. And embrace it wherever you're at and noticing how your body responds to every pose and every stretch today. One more good full breath here. And on the inhale, rising. Cross sections in the front, bring our hands to the front of the mat, coming towards tabletop. One more stretch through the shoulders today. We're going to keep our hips above our knees so the lower body stays where it's at. As you gently walk your hands forward into a puppy dog pose. Releasing your chest and forehead down towards the mat. Again, nice and slow. Really feel that stretch through the upper back and the shoulders. Last good breath here. And on the inhale, gently walking the hands back up. Back to our tabletop. Our wrists are below our shoulders now. Knees stay below the hips. And into our cat cows. On the inhale, as the chest expands, belly drops down into cat. And exhale into cat as the spine arches out. Again, nice and slow today, really paying attention to that sensation through the vertebrae. One more good breath as we inhale into cat. And exhale into cat. After your next cat pose, return into a neutral spine. Back in our tabletop, get that good solid foundation. Spread out your fingertips. Beginning to engage the core nice and strong here. And nice and slow into our balancing table. On the inhale, extending So make sure our hips aren't rotating out. We want a nice long line here, nice and solid. If this is good, then also extending out the left arm. And try to hold that nice strong line here as we continue to breathe into the belly. One more good full breath here, lengthening out as long as we can. Full exhale out. And on the next exhale, we'll gently bring our hands and knee back down to the mat into a tiger pose today. So with the right knee still bent, on the inhale, that right foot is going to reach up towards the ceiling. Feel your belly drop like it does in our cow pose. And stay here if your core feels nice and engaged. Or if you'd like, you can take that left hand to reach back for the right foot. Couple good breaths here, embracing wherever you're at today. One more good full breath here. We'll exhale out. And on the next exhale, we'll release the hand and knee back down to the mat. Right leg is going to extend out into our gate pose. Get that right foot planted, right heel's in line with the left knee. And on the inhale, we'll walk the torso up, extending the arms out. Couple good breaths here, embracing wherever you're at today. One more good full breath here. We'll exhale out. And on the next exhale, we'll release the hand and knee back down to the mat. Right leg is going to extend out into our gate pose. Get that right foot planted, right heel's in line with the left knee. And on the inhale, we'll walk the torso up, extending the arms out. Feel that stretch, really feel that opening through the chest as if someone's pulling on both of your arms in opposite directions. Good full breath here. And on the next exhale, let's drop that right hand down towards the right ankle as our left arm scoops overhead. Same as in our seated side bend. Doesn't matter how far you get down as long as your shoulders back and you feel that stretch on the left side. Still breathing into the belly. On the inhale, right arm reaches back. Both hands up towards the ceiling. And exhale, both hands back down towards the mat. Keep that right leg extended. Nice big inhale in. And on the exhale, sit back as if you're going into a child's pose. Maybe walking the fingertips out a little bit here. Keeping a pause for a couple good breaths here. Warming up our lower body now, preparing for our standing poses. Inhale, torso back up to neutral. We'll bring that right knee back in. And right foot comes forward. Right knee is stacked above the right heel. And once you find your footing, inhale, arms up. Good full breath here. Every body's engaged. Feel that left hip begin to open. Gently walking that front foot forward a little bit more if you feel like you have a little bit more to do today. And on the exhale, we're going to find our way into a lizard pose. So as you bring both hands down, both hands come to the inside of the right foot. Maybe walk that right foot out a bit. And then finding whatever variation works here for you today to keep that left shin down. Maybe tuck the left toes underneath, extend the left leg out. Maybe you might come down to your forearms. Maybe use the block here to help prop your chest up. Maybe even add some little pulses here. And listening to your body, finding whatever is you need today. Good breaths here. If you're on your forearms on an inhale, we're going to walk the torso back up. With both of our hands planted on the mat, we'll realign that right leg so the right knee is stacked again above the right heel. If your left shin is down, tuck those left toes underneath, extend that left leg out long. Setting up for a low lunge twist, left hand stays down as we inhale, twist the right arm. Really focus on lengthening here. If this is too intense, you're welcome to bring that left knee back down. Wherever you're at, reaching up nice and high, feel that stretch all the way through the body. One more good full breath here. Good inhale out. And on the exhale, we'll bring that right hand back down. The left knee gently comes back down, releasing that right leg out. Take your time. And finding our way back to our tabletop, we'll start on the other side. So again, give yourself that good solid foundation. Our arms and legs are stacked and strong, beginning to engage the core. And on the inhale, nice and slow, left leg extends out. Push through that left heel, feel the length. Feel your core keeping you balanced and strong here. If you feel solid, then maybe also extending your right arm out. Good breaths here. If you ever feel yourself getting a little bit wobbly, that's just the muscles working, that's a good sign. One more good full inhale in. And full exhale out. And on the next exhale, we'll release the hand and knee back down into our tiger pose on the left side. So keep that left knee bent as the left foot raises up towards the ceiling. Belly's going to drop, maybe your gaze looks forward. Same option, maybe you stay here. Still a great stretch. Maybe you reach that right hand back. Always notice that most of our poses, we do one side to a little bit more challenging than the other side. It's normal. So we're trying to balance. One more good full inhale in here. Full exhale out. And on the next exhale, we'll gently release back down. Left knee extends out to the side, setting up for our gate pose. Once you get that left foot planted, we'll inhale the torso up. Nice big inhale as we open the arms. Good thoughts here. Nice full inhale in. Lengthen. And exhale, left hand drops down. Right arm stays. Good breaths here. Lots of side bends in our routine today, so you're really embracing that, really breathing into the belly. One more good full breath in. Exhale out. And inhale as we rise, both arms up. Lengthen. And exhale, both hands move into the mat. Keep that left leg extended, full inhale in. Exhale as we sit back as if we're going into child's pose. Find that place for you. And pausing for a breath or two. On the inhale, torso rises back up. Bring that left knee back in. Left foot's going to come forward, set up for our low lunge on this side. Get nice and stacked here, and on the inhale, arms to the other side. And always that option to maybe walk the feet, walk the front foot forward a little bit, embracing where we are. Exhale, we're going to find our lizard pose on the left side, so we'll hands this time into the inside of the left foot. If you're down on your forearms, then inhale, we're going to walk the torso back up. Wherever you're at, realigning that left leg, give yourself that foundation, left knee is stacked. If you'd like, you can tuck the right toes underneath, extend the right leg out long, and right hand stays down as we inhale, twist the left arm up. Good full breath here, lengthening all the way through. And exhale, left hand drops back in. We'll bring that right knee back down, gently releasing the left leg back. Hands flat on the mat near our shoulders. We're going to extend both legs behind us into a plank pose, engaging the core here for just a breath or two. And on the exhale, we're going to bend both knees down to the mat. And then gently, nice and slow, releasing down our chest and our chin. Engaging the core a little bit more today into a locust pose. We're going to reach our hands behind us, palm facing up to our sides, I should say. And we're going to add in some motion here. So on the inhale, rising up into our locust, shoulders back, feet up, hands up. And exhale, release. 4 more times, engaging the core, inhale up. And exhale, release. Inhale up. And exhale, release. 2 more, maybe making these a little bit bigger. Inhale up. And exhale. Last one, nice and strong. Inhale up. And exhale, release. Extending our arms above head in a V shape. Maybe aligning with the corners of your mat. And on the inhale, up into a sealed pose, gently walking each hand one at a time. Until you feel that right amount of stretch through your lower back. Try to keep those shoulder blades down. A couple good deep breaths. And exhale, we'll bend the elbows down, chest goes back down to the mat. Hands near our shoulders, flat on the mat, tuck the toes underneath. Nice big inhale in, and exhale, downward facing dog. Getting that nice long spine. And maybe taking a moment, paddle out the knees. Rotate the hips, see how they're feeling after a lizard. And back in a neutral spine and a neutral position in our down dog. Adding in some movement today. Inhale as we bend the knees until our shins come parallel to the mat. And exhale, push through the heels. Again, inhale down. And exhale, extend those legs. 3 more times, inhaling down. And exhale, push through the heels. 2 more, inhale down. And exhale. Last one, get that good stretch through the calves, inhale down. And exhale. Turning our eyes to look up towards our hands here. We're going to walk our out the feet up to the top of the mat. Standing forward, fold, nice soft bend in the knees, crown of the head facing down. And forward fold to half lift, lengthen the spine. Pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale, releasing back down. And on the inhale, use some power, rising up into our high mountain. Full body stretch all the way up. Palms of the hands together, point your finger towards the ceiling. Bringing a little back bend here. Just to the whatever feels right for you today. Breath in, breath out, and inhale back up to center. We're going to walk our feet out today. Toes pointed out at 45 degrees. Nice big inhale in as we lengthen. And on the exhale, bring those hands down into our yogi squat. Just squatting down to whatever feels good for you. If you're here, that's fine. If you feel like you can go down further, just find your place today. Hips should be nice and warmed up from our lizard pose. Maybe you want to add in a little bit of motion here, swing side to side. And on the inhale, we're going to use that strength in the legs to rise up nice and high. So pushing through the heels nice and slow. Feel that strength in the legs. Hands come all the way up. Lengthen, we'll walk the feet back in. So pointed forward. Nice big inhale in. Hands exhale, side bend to the right. Right arm drops. Left arm swoops. Good full breath here into that left lung. Good full exhale out. And inhale right up, back up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left arm drops, right arm swoops. Feel that right lung fill up, feel that right rib cage expand and contract. And inhale, left arm back up. Lengthen. Exhale back into our forward fold. Preparing for our chair pose, so if you'd like to adjust your feet, you are welcome to. However far apart you'd like them. And on the inhale, swoop the arms up as we shift our weight back. Good breaths here, nice and strong. Feel the legs holding us nice and sturdy. That strength in our upper body. Shifting our weight here over to the right foot, get nice and grounded, use the right toes now. And inhale up into our single leg mountain. Right leg extends, left knee comes up. Relaxing the hands to heart center. Taking a quick pause here to find your balance today. And the left foot's going to take a big step back, straight back into a high lunge. That front knee stays stacked, our left leg is long. Inhale, arms up. On the next inhale, let's cactus up those arms. We'll open up through the chest a little bit more here. Good breath up to the belly. Exhale out. Inhale, arms rise back up. And into a warrior two. Good. Hips towards the left, the back toes drop down. Toes point out, swoop the arms open. Breath here. Warrior two to reverse warrior, flip that right hand up, scoop the right hand forward. Exhale overhead. Just holding here for a breath today, so find that good posture. Feel that length along the right side. Good full inhale in. And exhale. Right hand drops back down. Inhale, open up into our star. Just one breath today. Good full exhale out. Inhale, arms rise up towards the ceiling. Toes pointed out at 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale into our goddess pose, bending the knees, cactus the arms. Just one more breath here, so maybe if you'd like to try to squat a little bit deeper. And inhale, lengthen back up, push through those heels, and exhale, arms release back down. Left foot comes back up to the top of the mat. One more side, and we'll find our feet going. So beginning with that high mountain, nice full body stretch here into our high mountain. And exhale, forward fold. Relaxing down for just a moment. Forward fold to half lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale back into our forward fold. Inhale, use some power, rise back up into that high mountain, arms all the way up. Palms of the hands together, point your fingers towards the ceiling, and add in that little back bend. Inhale, back up to center, and walking the feet out. Toes point out at 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen all the way up, and exhale into our yogi squat. And taking your time here, listening to wherever you're at. One more good breath here today. Feel that strength in the lower body. And on the inhale, we're going to push through those heels again, nice and slow, using that strength in the legs, rising all the way up. Walking the feet back in, toes pointing forward, full inhale, and exhale, side down to the right. Right arm drops, left arm swoops. Last side bend, so really embracing it here, so you can go a little bit further today. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, left arm up. Neutral spine. And exhale back into our forward fold. Preparing for our chair pose, so adjust your footing to whatever works for you. And once you find that footing, inhale, swoop the arms up, shift the weight back. Pausing here for a couple breaths, feel that strength. And a good full breath in here. Good full exhale out. And we're going to shift our weight over towards the left foot for our balancing. Get nice and grounded. And into our single leg mount, the right knee comes up. Relax those shoulders into heart center. Taking a pause here. And your balance and your stillness today. The right foot is going to take a big step back into our high lunge. This is big or small as you like. Always that option to walk the front foot forward if you feel like you got a little bit more. And then we'll inhale, arms up. Good breath here, good full stretch. Next inhale, let's cactus up those arms again. Open through the chest. And inhale, arms back up. Into our warrior two, pivot the hips to the right. Back foot drops, toes point out, sweep the arms open. Good strong breaths. And into a reverse warrior, we'll flip that left arm up, scoop the left hand forward, exhale, left arm reaches overhead, that side body should be feeling nice and good from all our side bends. A good strong breath here. Good form. And exhale, let's release that arm down. Inhale up into a star pose. Quick pause for just a breath. And on the inhale, we'll reach the arms back up. Point those toes out at 45 degrees. Inhale in, and exhale into our goddess pose. We make our squat here in our goddess. We're going to reach just the arms up. feet to touch in front of us. Nice big inhale in here, reach the arms back up. Palms facing forward, we're going to put the thumbs together. And on the inhale, good full body stretch. Separate the fingers, extending your hands all the way up. Let stretch from the fingertips into the heels. And we're good, breath ready to start the rest of your weekend, ready to tackle your day. And on the exhale, into our forward fold, releasing down. Hands come all the way down to the mat, bending the knees, and we're going to sit back. With our knees bent in front of us, feet on the mat. Walk our feet up, just a little bit, hands by our sides. And we'll release out through the hips here, windshield wiper on the knees. Exhale, and start down to one side. Inhale, up, exhale down. Maybe adding a little shoulders twist here too, just again, kind of feeling out what feels good for you. Move through a lot in 45-minute class today, so hopefully you're feeling better already than you were when you got here. Just full twist here in both directions. And once your knees come back up to center, you can leave them there. We're going to extend our arms out in front. And nice and slow on the exhale, we'll roll onto our backs. So taking your time, holding strong from the core. Once we're on our backs, we're going to extend that left leg long, bend the right knee in towards the chest. And keep that left foot flexed as well. You can rotate the right ankle in both directions. And with or without a strap, the right foot's going to extend up to the ceiling. If you'd like to use that strap, you can loop it around the middle of the foot. Maybe you're grabbing your toes and reaching all the way up, or maybe your hands are just behind your thigh. Again, whatever works for you. And that gentle release here. And bending that right knee back in towards the chest. If you're using the strap, you can move it off to the side. Into our supine twist, right arm tees out to the side, palm down. Use the left hand gently, twist that right knee over to the left side. Keeping your shoulder blades relaxed. And still breathing into the belly here as you find that twist, realign the spine. Good, full breath into the belly here. Full exhale out. And on the inhale, we'll bring the right knee back up. Switching legs, right leg extends out long. Keep that foot flexed. As your left knee comes in towards the chest, tucking it in, maybe adding in that left foot ankle rotation. Left leg extends up towards the ceiling. Again, with a strap, maybe if that's helpful for you today. Good breaths and lots of leg work today. So thank you, our bodies. And bending the left knee back in, move our straps off to the side, supine twist on the left side, left arm tees out. And we'll gently guide that left knee over to the right side. Embracing that stretch here. Doesn't matter how close the knee gets to the feel that twist through the torso. And still breathing into the belly. One more good full breath in. Good exhale out. And on the inhale, the left knee comes back up. Right knee's going to join it at our chest into our wind release. Wrap your arms around, bringing your forehead up to your knees. Maybe rocking a little side to side. Ready, extending both legs long below you. We're going to reach both arms up overhead. Maybe you want to interlace your fingertips, push the palms out with that good full body stretch. Maybe even bending a little side to side. And when you're ready, releasing your arms down by your sides. Feeling your body get nice and heavy in Shavasana. Keeping your minds clear. Taking these few moments for yourself before you begin the rest of your weekend. And breathing in that love and gratitude. A bit of a challenging routine today, so thanking yourself for taking this time for yourself, for your health and wellness. Focus on the belly rising and falling. Every inhale, every exhale. One more good, full inhale in, and full exhale out. When you're ready, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, and be moving your arms and legs, maybe rotate the wrists and ankles. If you like, you're welcome to roll to one side of your mat and hold for a breath or two before coming back up to seated. Sitting up nice and tall will end with our physiological size. Hopefully your shoulders are feeling better, hopefully your legs and torso are feeling nice and strong. So all together, sitting up nice and tall, we'll take that nice deep breath in here. Hold it in a little more, and release. One more time, nice deep inhale in here. Hold it, and a little more. And release. Excellent. Bringing our hands together to heart center. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you to everyone that hiked with me today through the snow as well. The Hub Run 5K training does start this Tuesday. If anyone's interested, Tuesday nights we run and Saturday mornings here at Tribals before the yoga class. We have people of all different faces always joining us, so whatever your pace, whatever your goal, you're welcome to join. And we do have our special Partners Yoga pop-up happening on Friday, February 28th here from 5 to 6. If you're interested, join out. It's I believe $10 for members, and that's for the couple. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, it could be a friend. It's just going to be like
pop-up yoga?
Yeah, it's a Partners Yoga pop-up that we're doing. So we'll do like 30 minutes of like regular flow, get warmed up, and then the second half is going to be doing poses with a partner. So it'll be something different.
Do that.
Yeah, you can bring your husband, bring a friend. I might try to get a tear in here with me, so I don't know if my husband can be here, but it'll be a lot of fun. If anybody's interested, let me know. We can get you signed up. I think, like I said, it's $10 per couple or $20 for non-member couples. If you have any non-members that you want to try to bring here, you're welcome to join for that as well. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much again for being here. Stay warm this week. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Mary, what if both people are members of the Y?
Then it's just $10 for the couple. I think even if just like